to the Archie Action Panel at New York Comic Con 2013.
Yeah.
I will be up here speaking at you for a while. Please try not to be bored. I will do my best. My name is Paul Kaminsky. I work with these fine folks over here, and I will go down the line and interview each one by one. First, we have Emmy Award-winning artist and writer-illustrator of many a sequential pamphlet, Mr. Dean Haspiel. To my right, we have Sonic, Mega Man, New Crusaders, writer, Supreme, Ian Flynn!
Yeah!
And his hat. Over here, to the left of Dean, we have Mega Man and Sonic, writer, no, illustrator, and...
I wrote it too, apparently.
Mr. Ryan Jampol!
Respect for yeah.
And cosplayer.
And to Ian's right, we have another Mega Man artist and Sonic artist, Mr. Jamal Peppers. Better known as Jammin' Jamal Peppers. Or
where do you get that nickname?
That would be me. I have nicknames for everyone here. That's true. And last but not least, we have a new artist for the Archie stable, but a staple of the industry for sure, Mr. Mike Cavallero. Where is he? Where is he? Ah! Yeah!
Excited about something?
We got X, baby! We got X! I've been harassing Ski about this for so long, and it has finally happened. Ski finally let us. No, we're really excited to be journeying into Mega Man X. Ian, would you like to start us off?
Things go boom. No, seriously. Seriously, as soon as we got the regular Mega Man book, everyone was very excited for us, and their first question was, when are you going to do X? And we said, soon, and support Mega Man, and hopefully we can get X. You guys supported Mega Man, and now we're getting X.
And to top it all off, the X story, by the way, kicks off in Mega Man 34, and we're going to start off in two. It's going to start with two backstories that prep you for the series, and we would like to welcome back Patrick Spaziante to Interior on those stories. Spaz, you know, we saw his cover work in Worlds Collide. It was awesome. We saw his interior work in Mega Man Volume 1, available up at the booth 1936, plug. And on Genesis, but it's been my hope to get him on Mega Man X. We got Spaz. And so to anyone who is angry for him not appearing on the book for so long in interior form, please direct all your hate mail to Patrick Spaziante, care of Archie Comics Publications. Okay, so we got X. X is awesome. Before X, we have another big storyline going on. It's the one that leads in right after Worlds Collide. Ian, tell us about Blackout, the Curse of Ra Moon.
Actually, instead of going boom, everything goes dark. So dark, you can't see nothing. And if you can understand that, you're from way down south. Anyway, leading into the crossover, we've been building up Ra Moon, that giant spooky space eyeball you see in the background there, as something sinister, something that Wily was toying with, and you know Wily shouldn't toy with it, but he does it anyway.
Why does he?
And now that the crossover is over, there is nothing to stop Ra Moon from doing what Ra Moon does. And what Ra Moon does is black out the entire planet.
Right, and And the person who showed us some of the earliest glimpses of Ramoon, Ryan Jampol. Ryan, tell us a little bit about drawing a big space eyeball.
Flames blow up. I want to try it.
It's kind of like a chibi. It's just a big eye.
Yeah, he's a big eye.
It's perfect.
That's it. Wait, what was the question? I was thinking of Skittles.
One of the earliest appearances of Ramoon in the series. What was it like setting up the universe?
Well, for anyone who's read issue 28, which is my favorite issue, that it's in the book, in the whole series. It's just coincidence that I also drew it. But that was a crazy issue. Ian, why would you write something so dark and scary for me to draw? I draw chibis. I draw cute things.
So draw cute, terrible things.
Go with the Wily. Yeah, it was kind of cute.
But that was the one thing, because sometimes I know that when I put the script together, I kind of push the envelope. There have been times where the artists have come back with notes saying, why? And how? And there was the particular sequence where Ramoon shows Dr. Wily his origin by plugging a bunch of cables directly into his brain. And the layout of the panel is the cables coming down and going into Wily's brain. And I'm sitting there going, I can kind of see how this would work on my head. I don't know if it'll work on the page. They'll figure it out. And Ryan knocked it out of the park. I'm looking at the art going, oh, I can get away with anything now.
Sorry, everybody.
And speaking of great art, we have two people on this panel here worked on aspects of this story. We have covered by Mr. Dean Hastiel here from Mega Man. And we have, I just got this one in the office today. It's great. I read it. And the person drawing this full story arc is Mr. Mike Cavallaro. Mike. Awesome artwork. What's it like drawing the Mega Man universe? I mean, it's a little bit of a change for you stylistically.
It's a big bit of a change. Yeah, very challenging. No, I have no prior. I gave her $5 before the end. Yeah, it's very interesting for me. I have no background in any of these characters, so it's kind of like, you know, a deep pool to jump into and research and see what everyone else has drawn before me. A lot of great artwork, very intimidating to sort of keep up with all the great stuff these guys have done before. But yeah, a really cool challenge. You know, a lot going on. You guys have a lot of interesting reading ahead of you.
Yeah.
Blame Ian.
Please direct your hate mail to Patrick Speziante. I'm saying that all day. So we have, obviously this is kind of a weird pairing here. There's a lot of surprises in this story. It's one of the favorite stories I've had the pleasure of bringing across my desk. Ian really is outdoing himself on this one. Ian, is there any other spoilers? Speaking of spoilers, is there any other spoilers that you want to give away about Blackout: The Curse of Ramoon? Or
well, the thing about this story arc is it's based off of a very obscure Mega Man game. It's Japanese exclusive. It was on the PlayStation. It was unlike any other Mega Man game out there, where it was mostly anime cutscenes linked together with small boss fights, or press left or right really quickly not to get hit by the rock. And the story itself was much darker in tone than the rest of the series. So when approaching it, I wanted to maintain some of that desperation. And even though this is a generally more lighthearted book, I don't think folks need to be coddled when it comes to storytelling. So yes, we have brightly colored robot boys, gallivanting around shooting lasers out of their hands. But at the same time, if the entire planet were to black out right now, that's not something you can really sugarcoat and make all sunny and full of daisies. Things are going to have consequences. And dealing with that, I think, shows the amount of respect we have for the readers, because we know that they will be able to accept that and be entertained by that.
And speaking of entertaining, recently, please direct your hate mail to Patrick Speziante.
That says you can't take this too seriously. I mean, come on.
It's fun to be had by all, and Patrick certainly did. I got the call from, for those of you who don't know, this is a weird sort of reimagining-ish of the Mega Man 1 box art, which is what it is.
Amazing.
And I got this call. I actually got this call from Spaz. He was near tears, and he says, "Oh, This is my Spaz impersonation. Paul. I don't know what's going on in that background. There's palm trees, there's a bridge, I don't know. The bridge goes to nowhere, I have no idea. What do you want me to do? And I was like, I don't know, draw the palm trees, I have no idea. What are you asking me? You're the artist. So he didn't draw the palm trees, but there's like a weird flaming city back there, and it's kind of a trip. Anyway, if you're not familiar, just Google, please. It's awesome. One of the big things about Ramoon as a story arc is that it's going to continue beyond the 4 issues a little bit. I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but there will be consequences that are felt. I know some of you are crusading against 4-issue story arcs, and that's great. Please keep telling me on the internet. But this is going to have a story that continues on into later issues, and this one being the first issue of the Mega Man X backup, we're going to see some consequences for Ramoon and this guy. That's a name too. Just because I love yous. This is artwork I just got in this morning from Mr. Bates. This is coming for the upcoming X story, of course. Very coming for issue Mega Man 35. So, guys, we're really excited about this. Please continue to support the Mega Man book. Because it'll bring you great art like this from Mr. Mike Cavallero. This is a scene from issue 30, right? Yes, that's what it says up there. I also got this issue in the office today. Oh no, I said that already. It was awesome. We covered this. There's a spread. I think that's right.
These are one of the moments where I just kind of throw words at the script and say, they'll figure it out.
There's some color work.
That was hard to figure out.
And you made it work, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for enabling me.
Thank you.
Okay, and then,
I haven't seen that.